There are some lucky and exciting messages that you need to know in this new moon of Libra, and we're going to make sure that you will be able to receive it. So I believe that all new moons do have different type of upgrade codes, which those who are preparing for it or are already ready to receive it will receive it throughout this moon phase. So from the new moon phase until the end of releasing it in the full moon phase. In this new moon of Libra, we're talking about the frequency of luck and creating opportunities for us. Both for those of us that feel that we have a little bit hard time in believing it, and also for those who are welcoming that good luck with open hearts. I will break this video into two parts. I will have timestamps for the different parts as well. We will break down the video into a tarot and an oracle card reading. I will soon turn the cameras down so you're able to see the beautiful cards, and so we also can connect to the energies and you will get your reading. And in the end, we will have a look at how, or more so what you can do to receive this upgrade codes, so stick until the end for that as well. Before we do that, I do also want to discuss 4 different points which I kind of received during this type of new upgrade codes, which can be helpful for you just to be wary of and think a little bit of in order for you to be able to receive these type of opportunities and this good luck coming for you. The second and very loving planet from the sun is Venus, and Venus is the ruler for Libra, which is in the sign of the new moon, right? So what we will have a lot of energies from right now is in regards to attraction. Venus for me symbolizes a good amount of attraction. This is about how we kind of use our seduction skills to get what we want. We should tap into our own frequency and tap into our loving, attracting, sensual frequency within, no matter how that one look like. And in that way, attract our desires, attract our dreams. So the more that we focus on attraction and the more that we focus on, okay, what and how can I attract this thing into existence or into being very lucrative or whatever it is that I want to manifest. How can I use my attraction abilities to do that? It's a very fruitful time to do that because we are working with the energy of Venus. Next thing is how we all can benefit from the Libranian energy. I have a couple of Librans that have a very strong Libran energy, and one thing that they have in common is how amazing they are in listening and being there for others and caring for others, supporting others, while they do that towards themselves too. So they know kind of the balance between creating space for others, but also holding the space for themselves. It's almost as they have an underlying just inner knowing that the more I can have space for me, the more of my worth that I see, the better I can help carry for and support others as well. And this is the energy which we all can benefit from right now, since the new moon is in the Libran energy. And that means that we should be able to, in this moment, and should focus right much in seeing the fairness in every situation. Seeing the fairness, even though we feel that something is unfair right now, even though we feel that this situation is only creating obstacles or this person is really difficult to deal with. What we should do at this time in order for us to have the opportunities grow and glow for us right now is to actually see it from the other person's perspectives. Not only see it from the perspective and what we think is wrong with this or what we think is good with it or whatever, but also see from the other person's perspective. That will create a lot of type of heart-based decisions, because we're opening up our heart towards it can look like this and it can look like this, and I don't need to react on every type of feeling around it. So create this type of fairness in this time right now. And this leads to the next thing, which the download which I received is that we are not supposed to test our relationships at this time. Once again, using the Libran energy here and thinking through how can we in those situations just nurture our relationships instead of testing the relationships. We can do that after a month, we can do it, but right now that will not be helpful for our luck and for our opportunities to happen. I'm not saying that you should not stand up for yourself or saying what you think or expressing your opinions, but there is always different ways how we can express our opinion. Last thing before we go into the upgrade codes reading is that we are also dealing with a Mercury retrograde in Virgo during this time. And what does that mean when it's also being combined with the Libra energy? So for me, what I received here is that now is the time to not overthink things. Sometimes Virgo, when it gets something like a friction in communication, I tend to see that for me at least, like the Virgo energy is quite much in a overthinking state and criticizing oneself over and over again and going through and ruminating these different type of thoughts. And this will only lead to very negative spirals for you right now. So it's a good time and moment to also think through and bringing love into the situations and into the thoughts once again of, okay, how can I create more opportunities in my mind? So to say, how can I not be fixed or fixated or obsessed with one certain thing, but how can I open up for a growth mindset at this time? That will also be very helpful for you. So now when we have 4 different type of things that we should think about, or we should vary a little bit more during this month in order for us to receive these upgrade codes of luck and opportunities created for us, I think that we should go down and take a look at the cards. Hi, so welcome to your reading about the upgrade codes that you are now ready to receive. And I get it. Good luck, opportunities, what has that to do with the new moon in Libra? It's not even in the 10th house. Why do you receive this message right now? And I asked that myself as well when I did deeper into the energies, and which I saw that was very connected to the Venus energy, which is the ruler of Libra, and it talked about attraction. So this is a time where we are about to attract things to us that give us and bring us good luck and good opportunities. And that is type of the standpoint for today's reading. So this card is the type of upgrade which we are now able to or preparing to receive in this new moon and throughout this moon phase. These cards down here will help you and guide you through how can you and what can you do to receive these codes. I will also shuffle some additional cards for you a little bit later, but let's get into your reading. So the code that we have is, not surprisingly, about good luck. And what I do with these upgrade code readings is that when I receive it, I write down the messages that I get directly, and that I let it be. I just let it be for a couple of days and not forcing anything. If I get some type of download or if I get some type of energy which I know is connected to the reading, I do add that to my list. And if I'm not adding anything to the list. So that is just to be very open and receptive to all the different type of messages that wants to come through. And that's why I do it a little bit a couple of days before and just let it sit, just let it be. So what is the message of good luck? What is the deeper meaning of creating opportunities for ourselves at this time? So the first thing that I want to mention is that I received that we have plenty of opportunities created for us at this time, and it matters of how we view it and if we see those opportunities. I'm being drawn to talk about the symbolism of the cat. The cat is said to have 9 lives, right? And it's almost as you have 9 opportunities, and for those 9 opportunities you only need to strike 2 of those opportunities and you will entering a next stage or a next growth or a next level or something like that is the message. The message is also that even if you don't strike those 2 during those 9 trials or during those 9 different type of opportunities, it will come new 9 opportunities. It will come new 9 opportunities after that and after that and after that and after that. It's a very lucrative time right now where you have a lot of opportunities for you. So that's why we just want to get very ready and prepared for those energies. What I do also see with this card, the good luck card, is that we have a good opportunity right now to sit with our mindset and sit with our focus, paying attention to what it is that can bring us luck, and sitting through every different type of situation. What I mean with that is that what Libra and the Libran energy normally teach us is to have a fairness in all different types of relationships. A Libran energy does care and can hold space for many, can support many, but also themselves. So this is almost an underlying theme or an underlying message of don't necessarily challenge the relationships or the circumstances you're in or whatever it is that you're facing right now, rather seeing and nurturing that circumstance, nurturing that conflict, or nurturing that relationship or whatever it might be. What I mean with nurturing that is that I mean that seeing the different type of perspectives. What other things are at play here? What type of lessons can I learn from this? How is this situation preparing me for next step? How is this situation preparing me for my manifestations and gaining the results that I want? So this is a very lucrative time for that as well. The third thing that I want to discuss about the good luck card before we take a look at these cards is that it is, what does this good luck mean, right? And the general or the overall message here is about understanding what the frequency of luck really means to me. So the message is to sit with it and seeing, how lucky do I view myself as? How lucky am I today? How am I inviting surprises on an everyday basis? How am I surprising others? And how are others surprising me? Seeing it as, okay, what is the frequency of luck? What does really luck mean to me? And how much am I embracing that energy throughout the days? How much do I look for opportunities? Do I look for more challenges than opportunities, or the other way around? Where am I in this type of phase? Where am I in this growth stage in regards to understanding and being able to receive luck, be able to create different type of opportunities for me? Someone is helping you out with something. Someone shows up and just give you support which you needed, but you have no idea you would get it from that person, or you had no idea you could get it from another person at all. You maybe noticed that random people are just giving you and helping you and playing a bigger role in that things happen to your favor right now. It might also be seen is that things that you have been calling in or wanted to call in that happen for you, but they maybe necessarily don't happen in the way that you have picturing it, but it is something that is helpful for the broader manifestation which you want to call in. So do you understand my type of message here? That we do see that good luck is kind of spreading itself in all different situations, and it happens rapidly, and it also happens with surprises. Things that you maybe not seen coming will come in at this time. Enough talking about the frequency of luck and this outbreak code. Let's have a look at what you can do at this time then to receive these codes. So the first card we have is the Queen of Pentacles, together with the Eight of Wands reverse position. Both of these ones are in reverse position. We'll start with these ones and continue with these ones a little bit later. So what I want you to look at this time is how worthy you are of luck and abundance, and that things are happening for you, and that things are continuing to happen for you, okay? So this is a good time for you to reconsider your worth in regards to the success that you have and the successes that you want to call in for yourself. It might feel at times that things are standing still, or that things are not flowing in their direction as you want, because we do have both of these cards in reverse position, and also with the Queen of Pentacles about self-worth when it comes to reverse position here. So what I believe in this matter is that it might be some type of belief that maybe you do see other people around you succeed, or you see other people around you having a lot of luck, but you don't necessarily feel that you having the same amount of luck. It can also be that you are looking into different type of opportunities, but you seem to face challenge after challenge after challenge, and it seems to be much easier for others. Why is that, you're asking, right? So this is in regards to how you view yourself and how you view the world according to luck. It may also be the other way around, that you maybe consider yourself as a very highly lucky person. Okay, what has made you to feel that you are a lucky person? And how are you basing that in your worth? So the message here is very clear. The message here is to sit with the frequency of luck and asking yourself, how much from a scale from 1 to 10 do I consider myself being a lucky person? And how much from a scale from 1 to 10 do I see that I have opportunities coming in my way for me right now? Why is that so? Why do I scale myself as number 5 or number 6 or number 4? How does that make me feel? Do I want to make any type of adjustments? And can there be some type of underlying beliefs for viewing luck in the way that I do? Okay, so that is the first message that we see. Let's have a look at the rest of the cards. So we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed together with the King of Wands reversed position. So what you can do to receive and prepare yourself to receive good luck and opportunities coming your way and continue to flow in that direction, we have to look at how we view ourselves and what we have at this time. The Ten of Pentacles is an energy of being the type of the manager in the household, making sure that everybody has food on their table, having a good community, living in a good village where you have a lot of friends. Your family constellation is the way that you want your family constellation to look at. You have the ability to take care of your family members, both financially, emotionally, and you're a very stable figure in that way. It is that type of energy. Now when it is in reverse position, together with the King of Wands, it might be something which you see that you haven't built your Imperium yet. The King of Wands for me is a person who builds their Imperium of inspiration, of enthusiasm, if just loving everything that they create because they are so passionate about what they do, so they spread that out around them in thousandfolds. So when it's in reverse position, I am wondering if there might be something which is blocking your inspirational sources at this time, and if that can be depending on how you view yourself and your life and what you have at this time, and maybe what you focus on that you haven't. Sometimes the Ten of Pentacles, I'm not saying that that is for all of you, but if this resonates, sometimes the Ten of Pentacles do also talk about poverty mindset and feeling that we are lacking different type of resources. And poverty mindset, I don't necessarily see that as only the material things that you have, or if you do see if you deserve money or not. It has more to do with the richness you feel inside and how rich you consider yourself to be spiritually, emotionally, in your thoughts, in the opportunities that you create for yourself, in how much luck you have, in all different areas of your life, how you are connected to and feeling rich. You feel fulfilled, okay? You feel that you have it all, so to say, and you feel that confidence that you have it all. So when it's in reverse position, we need to work a little bit with that feeling. Let's have 2 more cards to just see what the temperature of this reading is. I want to clarify. Miracles showed up. I want to clarify the King of Wands a little bit. Sanctuary. Okay, so we have Sanctuary. So this is creating peace and calmness within. And let's see, the Path. Okay, now I know what it is about. The Path and Path in reversed position. So with the Path card together with Sanctuary, this is definitely in regards to your pathways that you are creating in your mind. So pay attention, close attention during this time if you want to receive these codes of how are you creating your pathways and how are they creating opportunities, how are they opening up for an open growth mindset, and how are they one thought taking you into the next one. You know, that how does one thought give you new opportunities for next thought and next thought and next thought. Okay, so this is about checking in on your pathways, the different type of pathways, and creating new ones. It might be that some of you are a little bit in a negative spiral, which you are overthinking things or just thinking things through or criticizing yourself or something. We do have during this time also Mercury retrograde in Virgo, which is happening around the new moon in Libra. And many times I do connect with that energy, that when it can be a little bit friction or some type of conflict, so to say, in the communication with Virgo energy, it is about that we're overthinking things and we're criticizing ourselves too harshly. You know, the only thing that we do then is to going down in this negative loop, negative spiral, and we're getting even more fixed in our mindset, and even more, like, so to say, we feel blocked in our mindset. So this is something which I would say to you as well, to pay attention to and be aware of what thoughts you have at this time and what type of opportunities or possibilities that are creating, or the other way around, what type of challenges is that creating because of the thoughts that you have at this time. So this might be something which is very, very, very helpful for you and will be very lucrative if you are paying close attention to creating new type of pathways which are more opportunistic, which are looking for a way of growing instead of just a way of standstill. And this will create a calmness, peace, harmony within. Normally we say like this, that if you want to feel harmony, be harmony. And sometimes it's you have to be annoying towards yourself, so to say. You have to be the annoying person who say that, okay, now I had this negative thought, I don't want this. I don't want the frequency of chaos. I don't want the frequency of feeling afraid or worrying. I want to have peace. Okay, how can I create peace in my thoughts? How can I meet myself with peace right now? And I have to be annoying in that case. If I have to reprogram myself and be annoying in this time, I will do it, because I know how much I will gain out of it. Okay, so that is a type of energy which I get from you. The last thing that I want to tell you at this time, in order for you to receive these upgrade codes, is in regards to the card that we have in the bottom deck of this deck. So we have the card Joy. Hummingbird spirit, like humming, you know. I do believe that the more that you can see the possibilities in every given situation, the more that you can see that something is preparing me right now. What happened in the situation is happening for me in my favor. And the more that you can bring in joy to every single situation, the easier it will be for you to connect to the frequency of luck and see the opportunities running in for you, and also ease up in the challenges or in the obstacles which you might be facing at this time. I want to say it one more time. Sometimes we need to be annoying to ourselves in order for us to change pathways, in order for us to change old behaviors. We need to be annoying, because the other side is also quite annoying. A negative tone and a negative inner voice is quite annoying to have around, right? So be that annoying in the other way around as well, and see how you can be kind, how you can be more gentle towards yourself, how you can meet the negative voice halfway even, okay? So the last thing that I want to end this reading with which are the messages which I receive, is to look for opportunities. Fix your mindset on looking into different type of opportunities and seeing how you are surrounded by opportunities and possibilities to create your dreams and to create your manifestations. And in every given moment, what actions can you take? What can you do in order for you to connect more to good luck? So this is the guidance for the month and the new moon in Libra for you, in order for you to receive and connect to the good luck and opportunities coming your way right now. I do look forward to hear from you and what type of opportunities that you you have created for you, what has happened, what type of surprises that you've been through, or what surprises that you have given to others as well. So go out and create your reality by attracting what you want, by having the mindset which will attract good luck and opportunities coming your way, and having the mindset fixed on finding the evidence and finding the proof for that you are a lucky person. So that being said, if you want to receive next month's upgrade code as well, press the notifications so you know when I'm uploading that video. Keep on listening to your word in talks, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.